Hey guys, how's it going? It's your favorite gaming firefighter here, back with a new episode of Firefighter Gaming. I want to start off today's episode with a sincere apology to all of my viewers and subscribers for my absence. I've been having some mic issues, and then I didn't want to be bringing you guys some generic, impersonal, or low audio quality videos. Now, about today's episode, we have a lot to cover. I'm starting a new series, something I haven't really seen covered very much, at least not for specific game types. Today marks the start of my Strategies and Tactics series. This episode we will be covering Uplink, and the gameplay will be on evac, which will also allow me to show you guys just how effective the wall run I covered in my evac wall run video can be. Without further delay, let's breach and get into it. Alrighty guys, so first and foremost, teamwork is going to be your best friend in any objective-based game type. Now, let's go over some of the general class overviews for Uplink. It's going to depend on your playstyle, because your playstyle is going to dictate what role you're going to fill in the game. There are three roles that need filled: Slayers, Objective players, and Defensive players. Slayers, I would recommend submachine guns or assault rifles for you guys with quick draw and stock. Don't really recommend a secondary for you guys. As far as your perks, Sixth Sense, Fast Hands, or Scavenger, Dead Silence, and Awareness. As far as what specialist you want to run as a Slayer, any specialist weapon that you're proficient with, or something like the Reaper Psychosis, or maybe the Outrider Vision Pulse would be good for you guys. Objective players, I would recommend submachine guns and shotguns for you guys, again with the quick draw and the stock. As far as your secondary, if you're going to run one, I would recommend like a tack knife or a pistol that you're proficient with. As far as your perks, Afterburner, Hardwired, Blast Suppressor, and Dead Silence. As far as the specialists that you should be using, Vector Active Camo, Battery Kinetic Armor, and Ruin Overdrive are three of some of the best that I've seen or used. Defensive players, light machine guns and assault rifles is what I would recommend for you guys, with whatever attachments that you feel comfortable using. I would recommend you guys running Black Cell. Your secondary, as far as your perks, Black Jacket or Blind Eye, Tracker or Cold Blooded, Engineer, and Awareness. As far as your specialists, again, any specialist weapon that you're proficient with, the Fire Break Heat Wave is good, and the Outrider Vision Pulse will also be good for you guys. Now, be versatile, guys. If you can't get the job in whatever role that you're in, communicate that with your teammates and switch it up. Mini-map awareness. This goes for all game types because it's extremely important despite what you're playing. Be mindful of located enemies on your minimap and your teammates. Use this to judge what the other team's playstyle. For example, if they're preoccupied engaging your team on one side of the map, you might want to choose to go on the other side of the map to complete your objective and get the uplink. If they're not, go to whatever side your team controls, which is going to bring me to my next point. Control one side of the map or the other. You need to control the other team's primary spawn, so you're pushing them to the other side of the map when they spawn. Trying to control the middle is horrible idea. It opens multiple ways to flank you, which in turn will shift the control of the game and the momentum of the game to your enemy's advantage. Slayers, you need to control the midpoint between the satellite reset point and the objective uplink, and the primary enemy spawn. The spawn Slayer dies, the halfway should rotate up to the spawn position. Spawn control in this game type is key. Objective players, you need to be controlling the satellite reset point. One of you guys need to run it. And when the uplink is completed or you failed and they reset it, the other one needs to take off and run with it, and your first objective player then needs to come up and take position at the reset point. Defensive players, it's your job to protect your primary spawn and the uplink on the side of your map. Find a good point to protect both. Remember, the enemy bulk carrier locator is delayed, so don't play too far forward, anticipating the direction of the enemy ball carrier. Doing so will eventually burn you. Additionally, it is your job to take out any and all enemy score streaks, air-based or ground-based, that's in your vicinity. Communications key. Callouts are invaluable. Practice with your team in a private lobby, learn the maps, and decide what to call different parts of each map. That way you become proficient at it. Make sure you're doing it in-game. Communication is another big key. Now, if you guys do want to learn some great wall runs, some great routes, lines of sight, I would recommend that you go over and give the exclusive Ace view and watch some of his map coverage videos. I will leave a link in the description for you guys. I hope this helps you guys, and Pelican Breach out.
Satellite drone reset. UAV departing AO.
Spotter killed.
Friendly UAV inbound. Our team has the satellite. We have satellite uplink. Satellite reset. We have the satellite drone. Friendly Talon inbound. Hellstorm inbound. Uplink is satellite reset. We have the satellite drone.
Killed.
UAV, ready for tasking.
Establish perimeter at 10,000 feet AGL. We have satellite uplink. Satellite drone reset. Our team has the satellite.
Straight from
Drop
the
the
shadows.
satellite. Satellite drone transferred.